Yo guys, Broshi back, and I hope you can hear me well. Last commentary I tried to do was totally, how should I say this, cancerous. Okay, it was cancerous, but you know, I got over it, and I didn't upload the video. It was all about it was only me and Lazy Boy. We were the only people who were getting on PlayStation. So yeah, and I was gonna post a video to try to get like Panda and Star and all of them on, but I ended up forgetting to post it, and then next day I was like, oh yeah, I gotta post it. But then Panda and Star was online, and I was like, okay, never mind. So it's kind of like a miracle, kind of like that. Um, and I'm a little bit mad because what just happened made me super mad. How they kind of went full on hypocrite. Um, Panda and AIDS. So I'm just gonna start from the beginning of this. So we were playing Little Big Planet on this really fun server. It's actually, look up free running, and it's like the third one down, I think, on Little Big Planet if you've played that game. But it's a really cool one. They have like parkour and stuff, and it's not like the normal game parkour, and we're all having fun, but for some reason the fourth person who joins is glitched, and Star was the fourth person to join. So Star got mad because no one was really helping him out. We didn't know what was going on. We just thought he sucked at the game. No offense, sorry if you're watching. We just thought you sucked at the game, and we weren't gonna help you. We just like, oh my god, we gotta leave him behind. He doesn't know how to play. So, turned out he was just glitched, and yeah, and we proven the glitch because we know that it happens to everybody sometimes. Um, but enough of that. Star was, he was like really mad because he couldn't play it, and then he just rage quit, left the party, but then he came back and he was like, I'm fine. And this is fine. This is fine. It didn't really bother me. It kind of got me mad that he rage quit. I was like, seriously, he rage quit. But it doesn't matter because I know that he was having fun with that. So what happened was, Panda and AIDS, I guess, since they all go to school together, Panda, AIDS, and Star, um, they all go to school together, okay? And so, yeah, they were all go to school together, and since Star rage quit that time, they were like, oh, Star is always so mean. He always rage quits just because he's not good at. They legit said, and I remember hearing them say like, and I was kind of going along with it. Sorry, Star, if you're hearing this now, I'm still on your side, Star. Oh, just remember that. But I was kind of going with it as like, yeah, Star only. They said like, oh yeah, Star only likes games that he's good at, and I was like, yeah. And this is the part where I got mad because then people started muting each other. So like AIDS and Panda muted Star because Star was like, he knew what he did. He knew that he shouldn't have rage quit. So he joined back the party. He wanted to join in the game again, and he's like, yeah, sorry. Which I was happy that he was coming back because I thought he was just gonna leave us for the whole day and he wasn't gonna come back until like tomorrow or the day after that. But um yeah, but the whole night just went out with AIDS and Panda having Star muted. At one point Star got mad at them and muted them, but that doesn't matter because Star legit, they muted Star first. So this was getting me mad. I just wanted everybody to get along. But I guess the next day at school, they were like bullying, legit full on bullying Star. Now, no offense, I don't know if they're in 4th grade or 5th grade. But either which, at 4th grade or 5th grade, like video games aren't cool anymore. Okay, if you talk about games, you're considered a nerd. So yeah, I don't know why they were talking about video games, but that doesn't matter. So Paige and AIDS and Panda were both talking about Little Big Planet, I guess, and what do you call it? They were both talking about Little Big Planet, and and Star came up to them and said tried to talk to them about it. But they wouldn't even answer him. They were like, they just didn't um they didn't want to talk to them. So he he, he got like all mad and stuff, and then they started doing this the whole day, and they didn't even start annoying him, ignoring him. They started being mean to him, and like, I don't know the whole story, but all I know is that they were practically just bullying straight up. So yeah. Now Star is like, and sorry if you're mad at me for saying this, but what I've heard is that Star has a little bit of a sad side, and he cries a little bit. Now, I'm not being mean to him about this. Like, this is kind of a problem that he has, and he's trying to overcome it. Where he like cries at school a lot. That's what I hear from Panda Needs. But yeah, they made him cry, which makes me mad because they're all friends, and then because of one game, uh, they're hating on Star now. So yeah, um, so Star ended up contacting them when he got home because he was all sad and he wanted to be friends with him again. So he ended up trying to join their party when he got home, but they were ignoring him and not accepting his request, and even sent him a message saying like, "Get away from me" or anything like that. They didn't send him anything. They were just full on ignoring him, and um, like I what do you? So he tells me this right when I get on, and I was like, oh. So I tried inviting them, but they wouldn't accept it. So what happened was later on tonight, which was actually only like 20 minutes ago, I tried joining their party, okay? And this is when it makes me extremely mad. I do join the party. I don't try, but I do. And I'm expecting them to be nice to, well, like they were nice to me and stuff. And then I brung up Star, and I was like, why aren't you playing with Star? He's like your friend and stuff. And they end up saying like, well, I don't feel like getting in a fight today. So I'm really mad because Star, like, we only get in fights, and it's not because of Star. Mostly we might get in fights with like Rami, sometimes Panda, sometimes AIDS. Everybody we sometimes get in fights with. And I'm just really mad at them for blaming him to always begin the fights, which I've seen him begin a fight before, but I've seen them also begin fights before. So, Panda and AIDS, if you're watching this, you're not the only ones, okay? So shut up. Now they're full on like, I'm asking them, yo, why haven't you been being nice to like Star and stuff? And they say like, yeah, I don't want to get in fights. I already told you that. But then they say like, yeah, he's a crybaby. He'll start crying. It's like he's like not gonna do that because he wants to be their friend, okay? And they're saying like, yeah, he's so mean. They're the ones. I've had problems with cyberbullies before, and not the term like, oh my god, cyberbullies, oh my god. No, like, I'm actually not even kidding. An old friend of mine, I've since stopped playing with him since. I've had the same problem with him. He would be my friend for like, I guess like a week, and then stop being my friend. and then be my friend for a week and stop being my friend. And in that period when he wasn't my friend, they would make fun of me like crazy. Me like call me a rapist and stuff. Like it's so mean, bruh. Because I did like I put Minecraft on my YouTube channel. And that's what got me really mad. So I know what Star is going through right now, and I'm actually really surprised. If you are still watching this video clip, which it's 10 minutes and 25 seconds for me right now, as I am editing this, I want you to put a comment down below saying that you watched till 10 minutes, okay? I want you to put that, because I want to see how dedicated people are. But seriously, guys, if you're watching Panda or AIDS, you need to just stop and think about what you're doing. So let me tell you the rest of this. So Star actually ends up joining, which I was gonna invite him if I knew he was on. I didn't know he was on, but as soon as he joined, I was like, okay, this is kind of awkward, so I'm just gonna tell Star what they said. So I was like, hey Star, guess what? They just said that they don't like you because you're a crybaby and stuff. And he's like, what? And then as soon as he joined, they just left. No, but before they leave, they were like all mean and stuff. They were like, yeah, you're mean. But I know, so sorry for that clip. I said I know, but yeah, I know nothing because I'm retarded. But you get what I mean. Star joined the party. They immediately were starting to be mean to him, and then they both left the party, which happened like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, when I started this commentary, that was only like 10 minutes ago. So one thing, I was like, okay, I need to we're either gonna make this a war, or we're gonna make this kind of like we need to stop and settle this. So I'm not making this a war. I just want us to all stop and settle this, because it's been a long time since I've got to play with all my friends, AIDS, Panda, and Star. And I'm not playing with Maze anymore because I guess Maze didn't really want to, he doesn't want to, I don't know, every time we join his party, he won't be nice to us. And then when he tried to join us today during Star's live stream, we just kicked him from the game because, if you're going to be mean, we're going to be mean. That's all I'm saying. So Panda, can you and AIDS, can you guys just be mean? I mean, not mean. Oh my god. Can you guys just be nice to Star, because, I don't want to say anything, Star, if you're still watching, or if you even watch this video, or anybody. But I don't know if none of us know, but Star, if he might have problems, he might have issues going on with his family. Like, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with his mom and dad. Maybe they're having a hard time. I don't know, okay? You never know what's happening with them. So you kind of have to respect him, because, you don't know if you don't know, okay? That's all I'm really saying. You don't know. So you always gotta be nice. You'll never know if that person is going through a hard time. That's all I'm gonna say, because Panda or AIDS, just stop this, okay? It's nobody wins the fight. I guess you could call it a draw, because no one's fighting here. We're just done, okay? So you might be hearing me differently. Well, I only got a couple seconds before this video has to end, so what happened is I just unmuted Star because I was doing the commentary, and he said Panda called him and said, kill yourself, you stupid, and then N-word. And no, I'm not saying N-word because I'm not like one of those kids who are like, oh, I'm gonna be respectful to my parents. No, white people are not allowed to say the N-word, and Panda's white, so yeah.